Ryan heads off to position, waiting for Wootton to go into the barriers. Now they're set. Ready. Gates are back and they're racing in the Dubai turf. I Can Fly was the last to leave. Southern Legend away quickly over on the inside of Almond Eye, and Dream Castle driving through. Century Dream goes up on the outside. Without Parole and Wootton are going to go forward as well, and now Mountain Hunter with the red cap is driving up there. Lemaire just took a hold with Almond Eye to drop back into around about 7th position. Vivlos over on the inside. Lord Glitters next from Majestic Mambro. Then came Deirdre. A length and a half to I Can Fly, and back at the tail is Yulong Prince. Down the back they go. 24.47 was the lead, and Century Dream takes over and races out by 3 lengths. At Century Dream over Without Parole. Dream Castle down on the inside. Wootton out 3 wide. Between horses is Mountain Hunter. 2 lengths away in the field then to Almond Eye and Vivlos. Almond Eye is 3 wide. Southern Legends over on the fence, followed then by, as they turn down the side, Lord Glitters, Majestic Mambo. Deirdre is strung up between horses. Next of all then, as they come to the top of the straight, Yulong Prince, and just ahead of it is I Can Fly. Top of the straight they come, and the leader as they turn in is Century Dream. Shows out by a length and a half. Over Without Parole as they turn in. Wootton up on the outside, Dream Castle. Almond Eye with a shadow roll comes out to the middle of the track, and trying to track it is Lord Glitters. They go to the final 300 metres. Century Dream in front, but here she comes. Almond Eye out in the middle. Quickly raced up, went to the front. Running on hard is Vivlos between horses. Almond Eye in front. Vivlos is down the outside with Lord Glitters, but as Almond Eye well clear, Vivlos tries to get there. The Japanese knew it. The world suspected it. Tonight she confirms it. Almond Eye is an equine masterpiece and wins by a length and a half. Second Vivlos, third across the line, Lord Glitters. Next to come in after a gap is Deirdre, followed by Without Parole. Then Century Dream, Southern Legend, Yulong Prince. Behind them was Wootton. Then came Majestic Mambo. Well back in the run was Mountain Hunter. And I Can Fly and Dream Castle were pulled up very quickly. She travelled into that oh so sweetly. She's now undefeated at her last 7 runs. And where her next defeat comes, I have no idea. Almond Eye has taken out the Dubai turf, and I'm sure sent some shivers down the spine of many, including myself. Vivlos, terrific run, picking its way through for Macau, Barcelona, and a super run from Lord Glitters, but they were no match for Almond Eye, who has virtually been untouched. Lemaire gave it a little bit of a reminder with 200 metres to go, but Almond Eye too good in 1:46.78. 1:46.78 is the winner's time. The numbers are 7, 4, 6 and 3.
Jubilation in Japan, the best horse on the card. Almond Eye delivers and delivers in space. What a classy performance. They kept her honest, Callum, but she did it very nicely.
I just love the way she travelled in that race. And I said before there was a chance that because there was no real pace forecast that they would go faster, and everything just went forward. I mean, Century Dream was too keen out wide. Without Parole track with him, Wootton went forward. There were so many horses there that ensured they went a really fast gallop.
They went the first 400 metres in 47.06. I would have thought they'd go in 50.51.
Yeah.
They went 47.06 for that first 400 metres. And what about the confidence? You think William Buick's confident in Blue Point? Oh. Man, is this confidence. He never moves a muscle. He's as much a passenger as I've ever seen on a horse. She does it all on her own. She's some kind of special.
But Lemaire is perfect for this horse. I mean, obviously he's a French rider. He's had that background in France, and that's how they ride, that patient and quicken kind of style, and it's perfect for this filly. And she's just so special. I mean, she's only won by, length and a half, 2 lengths, but she's hit the front. She hasn't really done that much in front. But the manner in which she's been able to travel all over Group 1 horses like that, she's really special, and I'm so excited to see her potentially in Europe.
She makes them not look like Grade 1 horses. Exactly. I mean, this was a solid field of fillies and mares, and colts and geldings and everything else, and it didn't make a difference. I mean, she made them look like it was a maiden race.
And she's arguably better over a little bit further. I mean, she's won over 12 furlongs in the Japan Cup. She's going to potentially go for the Arc. She's got 10 furlongs at speed. She's won over a mile at Group 1 level. I mean, that's a real sign of a class horse that they can win over a trip between a mile and 12.
Come on, Enable. Come on, Winks. We want to see you.
Enable
Winks,
now
no.
could happen.
100% won't happen. Enable could happen because they've talked about going to York with Almond Eye, which is great.
I heard William Darby was on a plane as soon as possible when he heard the news. He was straight on Emirates.com, and he's obviously over here and trying to get it to come over. I mean, there's a chance that they might not still run. I mean, the Juddmonte and also the Yorkshire Oaks on the same meeting. Obviously, Enable's owned by Juddmonte, so maybe they go for the Juddmonte, but then the fillies race, the Yorkshire Oaks is worth absolute thousands now, and I definitely think ultimately the Japanese have a total obsession, rightly so, with winning the Arc de Triomphe, and this is the horse I think that she could be the horse that might be able to win it for them.